Well, happy 2018 everybody, and I don't know about you, but I've got to get back into the work groove. You know, I love the holidays, so I thought what better way than to make a classic drink to get me back into that, you know, the memory of putting out some really good drinks. And one of my favorites was always the London Fog Latte. Now, if you didn't already know that, this is an Earl Grey latte called a London Fog. So if you love Earl Grey, it's the perfect latte for you, and this is just the best ever. Before I start, and it's so simple, I'd like to I want to be honest always with you, and the tea that you use is going to make or break this drink. Now, we have our own blend of Earl Grey that is just knockout good. And so you've got to have a fabulous Earl Grey, and they're hard to find, but you know, I'm going to link ours below, and I promise you, I bet that will be the best Earl Grey you ever had. So if you have another Earl Grey, it'll work, and whether you have bags or loose, you use every teaspoon of loose would be a bag, so sometimes the bags can vary too. But anyway, I'm going to do this with loose tea, and then the recipe will be below. So I'm starting out with our loose Earl Grey Premium, and I have 2 steepers because I'm going to make an iced latte, then I'm going to make a hot latte, and we'll start with the iced. So into this steeper, I'm going to go to my hot water dispenser. You can just heat it on the stove if you don't have an instant kind of water source. But I'm going to put in about 5 ounces of water. I got a little too much there. About 5 ounces of water, because this will actually turn out to be about 4 liquid ounces of infusion. Now we're going to cover this and let it steep for 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to take my vanilla syrup. You can use any brand you'd like. Make sure it's one that you really like and a good quality one. You can get this one and a couple brands at most grocery stores. Now, for a 20-ounce iced latte, I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of vanilla syrup. You can use another sweetener, a sugar, anything that is sugar-free that you like, but the best is just a nice vanilla syrup. So I'll cover that, and then we'll be back and finish that. All right, well, this has been steeping between 4 and 5 minutes, and so let me reach way over there and get my stainless steel infuser strainer. I'm going to link the 4Life website. That's where you can get these. We do not sell general merchandise on our website, but you can get these. They're wonderful tiny little holes. So I'm going to now take this hot Earl Grey infusion, and the syrup is already in here, and I'm going to pour it right over this glass of ice. Now you notice I had a full glass of ice here, and you can see what's happening. The Earl Grey infusion is melting that ice, and now I'm going to add my dairy to this. And I want to mention also that you need, on a latte, go a little heavier on your tea, whereas if you were making an iced tea, you would do, you know, a tablespoon for kind of this size of drink, but you want to go, you know, a full tablespoon and a half or so, because the milk is really going to cut into the tea flavor here. So I'm going to pour the cold milk, and then I'm going to stir this. And you can stir it with the straw you're going to drink it with, like I'm doing. Get a spoon if you're not going to use the straw, but make sure you stir it, or if you have a lid or a shaker, shake it right up. I'm going to take my taste. That's delicious. So this is your London Fog Iced. Very simple. You see how simple it is to make. Now we're going to do it as a hot latte, and I'm going to start again by putting in approximately 5 ounces of water, because that's going to get down to about 4. And I'm going to cover that and steep it 4 to 5 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, I have now steeped my hot 4 ounces of the Earl Grey strong 4 ounces, and it's already sweetened. I want to show you the milk. If you don't have a milk frother or you don't have a milk steamer at home, don't worry, because I have been using this hand little whisk and a pan and slowly heating my milk and then whisking it, and just look at the beautiful froth I have. And now all we have to do is pour it right over this shot, we'll call it a shot, of Earl Grey. And you can see as it comes out, just a beautiful result here. I've kind of got my camera at an angle, but it really is lovely. And if you want, you can top it with a little bit of whipped cream, but most people just prefer this beautiful, sweetened, strong Earl Grey 4 ounces with the milk, the steamed or the frothed milk. It is absolutely delicious, and again, recipes for iced and hot are in the description below. Well, I hope you enjoyed finding out how simple it is to make the Earl Grey iced and hot lattes right in your own home. And we'll be back. We're going to try to start doing 2 videos a week, probably 1 recipe and 1 just talking about types of tea and other tea subjects. But we will see you very soon, and I hope that you enjoy this. You can see I couldn't resist digging into this iced Earl Grey London Fog Latte. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. We appreciate you. See you next time.